Hi guys, I hope you are all well. So in today's video, I am going to be sharing 5 different healthy snack ideas with you all. Our kids are at home at the moment homeschooling, and if yours are anything like mine, they will be constantly telling you they are hungry and they would like a snack. So these recipes that I'm going to share with you are great to just have stashed away in your fridge that you can pull out whenever your kids tell you they are a little bit peckish. If you're watching me for the first time, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button down below. I post a brand new recipe video on my channel every single Sunday morning at 7 AM UK time. So if you need a little bit of meal inspiration, then I would love for you to follow me. Over on my Instagram as well, I post loads of different foodie content there too. So I would love for you to follow me over there as well. I will list all the ingredients and quantities down below in my description box, so you can go down there and have a look whenever you need to. So with all that said, let's just jump straight on in to recipe number 1. So for these snacks, what I've got here is some porridge oats. I've got some milk. You can use normal milk, or I have got some oat milk here. I've mashed up 1 banana. I've got some cinnamon, vanilla extract, some bicarbonate of soda or baking powder, a little bit of salt I'm going to use, and I've got some honey, coconut oil, blueberries, and 1 egg as well. So what I'm going to start off by doing is just preheating my oven to 175 degrees centigrade, which is 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And then in a medium bowl, I'm going to whisk together my milk, egg, my mashed banana, honey, melted coconut oil, and the vanilla extract. And then what I'm going to do with my oats is I'm going to put them into my NutriBullet and I'm going to blend them up. This is going to make oat flour instead of using normal flour. So if you are wheat free, then this would be great for you if you make sure you get the wheat free porridge oats. So I'm just going to blitz up half of these oats to make them into flour, and then I'll use the other half as just my normal oats. I will then add in all of my oat flour and the normal oats, as well as the cinnamon and a little pinch of salt as well. I'll mix all the ingredients together until they combine, and I'll then at this point add in my blueberries as well. I just want to fold those in quite carefully because I don't want to make them mushy. I want it so that you can see the blueberries. The blueberries I have are actually quite big, so I'm going to cut them in half first of all. Then in a baking pan, I'm just going to lightly grease it, and I'll pop these into the oven for 30 minutes to bake. After 30 minutes in the oven, they come out really nice and golden brown, and you just want to cut them up into the sizes that you want them to, and these store in your fridge for a good 3 to 5 days, or you can actually freeze these as well for a good few weeks and just pull them out whenever you need them. For these peanut butter cookies, you're going to want some peanut butter. I have got some smooth peanut butter here, but these work really well with crunchy peanut butter as well. I'm going to use a little bit of salt, 1 egg, and then I've got some sugar here. This is stevia sweetener, so it's you can use whatever sugar you like. You can use brown sugar, caster sugar, white sugar, but this one is like a natural sugar that I use in my baking. So what you want to start off by doing is putting your peanut butter and sugar into a bowl, and you also want to add 1 or 2 grinds of salt as well. You want to mix that all together up really well, and then that's when you want to add in your egg as well. Mix everything together until it forms a dough, and once it has formed a dough, you then want to just break off. I find littler chunks are better than having big cookies, because not only does it make more, but they are quite rich cookies, so having a smaller amount I think is better. So you just want to tear off little bite-sized pieces of dough, put them onto your baking tray. As you can see, I've got this grease-proof mat on here. These are brilliant for baking. You don't have to grease them at all because they are completely grease-proof. And then you want to put each little ball of cookie onto the tray and then press it down with a fork. If you want to, once you have formed the balls, you can pop these into your freezer and they'll last really well for up to 2 months, and then you can like pull the balls out whenever you want them, pop them onto your baking tray and push them down with a fork. You then want to put them into your oven on 175 degrees centigrade or 350 Fahrenheit for 12 minutes, or until they are looking lovely and golden brown. You can eat them warm, or you can let them cool down a little bit and put them in your cookie jar, ready for the kids to eat after school. For these snacks, I have grated up 2 courgettes. I've got 4 tablespoons of flour here, 2 eggs, You want about 100 grams of cheese. That's going to really add some delicious flavour in there. I have also got some oregano and some salt and pepper as well. So what you want to start off by doing is getting your grated courgette, and you want to try and squeeze out as much liquid from it as possible. So what I like to do is I just get a clean cloth, I pop my courgette into it, and then squeeze as hard as I can to try and get as much liquid out as possible. You just want to make sure your courgette is quite dry. You then want to add your courgette, your flour, your cheese, your 2 eggs, your oregano and some salt and pepper into a big mixing bowl and combine everything together. Once it's nicely combined, you're then ready to place it onto a baking tray. I'm again using these silicone mats, so they're grease proof. So I will just form them into little balls, put them onto my baking tray and flatten them down a little bit. I'm then going to pop them into my oven, again on 180 degrees centigrade or 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 12 to 15 minutes, or until they're looking lovely and golden brown. For these energy balls, you're going to need some porridge oats. I've got some flax seeds, I've got some cinnamon here, chia seeds and some desiccated coconut, as well as some honey. I'm going to use a pinch of salt, vanilla extract, some peanut butter. I've got the smooth one, and I've also got some blueberries here as well. So what I'm going to start off by doing is just melting my peanut butter a little bit to make it not so thick. So you can either pop it in the microwave for 20 to 30 seconds, or you can make a little like bain-marie on the hob and you can melt it down like that. Once it's melted down, you then want to add in your honey and your vanilla extract as well and mix it all together until it's nice and combined. Once it's combined, you can then add in your oats, your flaxseed, your chia seeds, cinnamon and your pinch of salt. You just want to give everything a really good mix to combine everything together and make sure it's all evenly dispersed. Once it's all nicely combined, you are then just ready to roll your balls up. And once you've rolled your energy balls into balls, you then roll the balls into the desiccated coconut. This, I think, just gives you like a more of a coconutty taste, as that's what you'll be kind of biting through when you try an energy ball. So for this snack, what I have done here is I've cut up some fruit to make a fruit salad. You can obviously use whatever fruit that you have. I've just got some plums, nectarine and strawberries in here as well. And then I have got some of these waffle ice cream cones. They're the ones that are a little bit ribbed on the outside with a bit of texture, and I think they're just actually the nicest ice cream cones that you can get. And then I have also got some dark cooking chocolate. So what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to melt down my chocolate, and then I'm going to dip my cones into the melted chocolate. Once you've coated your cones with chocolate, you then want to just put them into the fridge for about half an hour or so, or you can do these in the morning and they'll be ready when the kids have finished school. You just want to pop them into the fridge for long enough to make the chocolate solidify around the cone. Once the chocolate has solidified, I will then add my fruit salad into the cone so that the kids are getting loads of fruit into them, but they are also having a little sweet treat at the end as well. Thanks so much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up if you did, so I know you enjoyed it and I can make more videos just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.